Today's episode is brought to you by Venmo. Look, no matter how your favorite team does this season, there's still one way to feel like a winner, and that's with Venmo. That's because when you use Venmo to transfer $50 or more to a DraftKings DFS account for the first time or the first time in 3+ months, you'll get $25 in DraftKings bonus credits. Terms apply. Just go to DraftKings.com/Venmo offer to activate your offer. Then choose Venmo to add funds to your DraftKings account, add $50 or more, and boom! 25 bonus credits will appear in your DraftKings account if you're eligible. This offer is only good through February 15th, 2026, or while supplies last, so don't fumble your chance before time runs out. Here's the deal. Venmo is a fast, easy way for you to add money onto DraftKings. And if you don't have a Venmo account yet, don't sweat it. You can download the app and sign up in minutes. So what are you waiting for? Just add $50 or more to your DraftKings DFS account with Venmo, and you'll get $25 in bonus credits. Go to DraftKings.com/Venmo offer and go get that bonus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. 18 plus in most eligible states, but age varies by jurisdiction. Eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. One per customer. Minimum $50 transfer from your Venmo account to DraftKings DFS account. $25 reward issued as non-withdrawable DK Dollars site credits that do not expire while rewards last. 20,000 total transfer redemptions available. See terms at www.draftkings.com/Venmo offer. Ends February 15th, 2026 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern.
We're going to get to JuJu Gotti in a second here, and also a Yelp review of the Bowl Bar that closed 15 years ago, right near where the Orange Bowl used to be. We're going to get to that in a second. But first, a hearty congratulations to our boy Stugotz. He is doing afternoons. He is returning to his lifelong love of live radio. He really missed it. So 3 to 5 every day, beginning this month. Is it beginning today, or is it beginning just this month that he will be on Fox Sports Radio 3 to 5? Afternoons are where we started a long time ago on live radio, and he returns to his roots. We are expecting and hoping that he'll be back this month, but we were hoping and expecting that the last couple of months as well. So I think he's going to be back this month, but he's very busy. He's doing afternoons now on Fox Sports Radio.
Yeah, I'll find out the start date on that. I'll text him.
I thought it was today.
He's on vacation already.
Do I have? He's already.
I texted him, hey, when are you starting? He's on vacation.
Izzy's co-host.
Oh, congrats on getting a response.
Let's get to JuJu in a second, but first, I don't know if JuJu's ever heard what this Bull Bar review is. How much of it do you want to read? It's hard to explain to people. It's a small place. It's a dark place. It had an undercurrent of criminal element. As I said, the one time I was there, I had to go through an airport security radar. There were many people armed there. I was scared.
Did they have the MRI machine?
An MRI? No,
it wasn't a radar. It was just a metal detector, but we move on.
Yes.
The world's changing at an orbital historic pace. You only got one flashlight on the cell phone, pal.
Jeremy, what does the review say? Go ahead and read.
Yeah, I'm just going to start reading, and you tell me when to stop. Bowl Bar, aptly named for its proximity to the old Orange Bowl site, and its exterior's resemblance to a place you'll likely find a lot of feces, is both a wonderful and horrifying establishment. At the same time, if that makes any sense. It's sort of a melting pot of sadness and various diseases that modern medicine may or may not yet have a cure for. It's majestic, really. As you cross the street from Marlins Park and make your way to Bowl Bar, in parentheses, I can't imagine the Pepsi logo in the bar's name isn't breaking some sort of copyright law, by the way, close parentheses.
Still there.
You'll notice a brightly lit liquor store. That's not it. You want the next door. The one that looks like you're about to walk into a drug deal in the back of an abandoned building. I entered that tiny door, the gateway to regret. This is my story. You want me to continue?
Yes.
The second I walk into
I would
Bowl
like
Bar,
for you to continue, but instead of putting a hat on a hat, can you do it with a little less Bill Kennedy affect? Because it's...
Nope, that's who I am, Dan.
Yeah, you can't change him.
The second I walk into Bowl Bar, I'm immediately transported to a strip club you'd find in a detective movie sometime between the late 70s and early 80s. Mirrors line the walls, while the majority of the floor is taken up by a huge empty wooden bar. There aren't any strippers, but it's only 6 p.m., so who knows?
No, there were women with lingerie. They weren't strippers. They were just wandering around. You had to buy them drinks.
The liquor store next door with the bright lights and neon signs is connected to Bowl Bar. The electricity apparently is not, and that's probably a good thing. There's a man passed out on one of the stools closest to the door, his head resting on the wooden bar. He might be dead. The only other people in the place are a slightly intoxicated Spanish man on the other side of the bar and 2 female bartenders. My friend and I sit a few seats down from the corpse and order 2 Coronas. Right away, we're unsure of our decision. Quote, These come in a bottle, right? Quote, I think so. Quote, a sealed bottle? The bartender, a gigantic woman in a spaghetti-strapped top that's roughly 14 sizes too small. Not nice. Pops the caps on our beer and brings them over to us. $8. Would you like lime? She asked in broken English. The lime does not come in a sealed bottle. We politely decline. After a few minutes, the bartender shuffles back from the liquor store next door with our change. One hand is holding dollar bills. The other hand is buried down her top, adjusting her massive boob.
That's right.
Which seems as if it's about to come spilling out any second. She catches us staring and begins to laugh. We laugh. We all laugh. Together. Uncomfortably.
JuJu Gotti joins us now. Thank you, Jeremy.
There's still 4 paragraphs. You don't want those?
Bring it home with the last one.
If you're in the area, I can't say I recommend going to Bull Bar. I also can't say I don't recommend it. I'm simply preparing you, and yet somehow you'll still be unprepared.
Was the guy alive?
No, he's still there.
JuJu Gotti joins us now. At Le Batard Show is where it is that you vote on the polls. JuJu, welcome. What do we have today in terms of critique or subject matter that we didn't get to?
Oh, man, we got a lot of stuff we didn't get to, but first of all, salute, man. Happy New Year to everybody, man. Making it another year is never underestimated over here, man. Lost a lot of friends due to a lot of different subjects, and so I really happy to be alive and happy to see you brothers still kicking, you feel me? But y'all did not talk about the Colts had a double punt yesterday. I ain't never seen that. Not even a double punt fake. Well, on 4th down, they ran a punt fake. And then on 1st down, they ran the same damn punt people out there, another punt fake, and got a flag on the team for a 1st down.
They did like a hurry up, right?
It was a tempo offense of, all right, we're going to do a fake punt. They throw it to Mo Alley Cox, by the way, who mosses the defender. They hurry up and get back into punt formation, and the Texans were like, wait a second, what are we doing here? Hold on, time out.
Also, too, I want to throw out there earlier in the show, Chris had this line there. I watch a lot of kids. I babysit a lot. This line from you, Chris, more like Tyler Poop, brother. That was a hit, bro. That was on Little Kid Comic View type. You feel me?
Someone gets me.
Are you applauding yourself right now?
I'm applauding JuJu, applauding me for having a good taste in humor.
Do you know how much joy I got yesterday from
Arizona has fired Jonathan Gannon.
To hear the broadcast call of Rigoberto Sanchez to Mo Alley Cox?
Oh, yeah.
That is week 17.
Come on.
That is the last Rigoberto. Go ahead, JuJu.
Yes, sir. Well, like I say, I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to see you brothers. But over this break, man, I had to get it out some kind of ways, my takes. And so I took up the mantle of saving top 10 observations from the break. You feel me? So, number 10, the top 10 observation. Number 10 is that BYU coach, that boy can go through some Pop-Tarts, bro.
That was incredible, JuJu.
Right. He was going straight crazy on the Pop-Tart. Salute to him, man. Got the dub. Number 9, the Spurs on the Thunder, man.
In a big way.
In the biggest
That
way
was
possible.
crazy to watch, right? Twice where OKC is just getting throttled.
3 times. You dig it? Like, even better than that. Number 8, I think that needing a get-back coach is nuts, bruh. It's just the concept, brother. Like, brother, you get so worked up about this game, you got to have another grown man hold your belt loops. Bruh, come on, man. Calm down, coach. We need you. Let's save $50,000 a year.
What would happen without the get-back coach? Like, the coach just going to run onto the field in the middle of the play?
Right, and eat a referee. You feel me? What am I on? Number 7? Number 7, unwritten rules. Get out of here.
On what? That you can make that comment any point. What happened during the break that is an unwritten rule related thing?
Yes, sir. Giannis Antetokounmpo slam dunked the ball with a second or two left after they already was up about 10 points, you feel me? Slammed the ball, and then the other team got mad. Oh, why'd you score with no time? Brothers and sisters, if the rule is unwritten, moving forward, 2026, if the rule is unwritten, it ain't a damn rule. Get out of my face, play some defense with 2 seconds left if you don't want me to NBA Jam windmill on your style.
Am I the only one who recognized the irony in JuJu saying this while wearing a St. Louis Cardinals hat? The kings of the unwritten rules.
Okay,
Neither here nor there.
put it on the poll at Batard Show. If the rule is unwritten, is it actually a rule?
Number 6, Tom Brady, we get it. You hate plastic gloves. Come on, brother. We got to hit the whole game. You going to say that, brother? We get it, brother. You the GOAT. Move on. Number 5, bathroom attendants. I'm sorry. It's over with. It's over.
What's over?
Just that
They're
entire
Your
being
job,
they're leering, Dan. They're very leering.
Exactly.
Okay,
This is my
demanding.
3rd time having the PP. Now I got to give you what? 5 more bucks? Like, what are you doing? Stop. I can dry my hands. I feel obligated to give you something for giving me the towel to dry my hands.
for a mint. For a couple of mints.
Got to at least have
Right,
a
now-
Venmo barcode there or something.
They've been crushed by the cash industry, right? They did a lot better when people
they're
were
always on
carrying
the phone.
cash, right? Nobody wants to go into their
That's
phone
why I got a
and
point
Venmo
for
him.
Finish it. I go
Right.
there.
A point?
I go right
put
there,
it
thank
on the poll at Batard Show. Do you have a finger point and no tip for the bathroom?
You.
I only have one of those things, and it's not the finger point.
A real connection
You.
with the bathroom attendant. You are not getting any money from me.
But you.
And he points at you, and then as soon as you leave the room, it turns into a middle
It
finger.
is awkward. The whole thing's
Right.
awkward. And then you're putting this poor person in a totally awkward situation. Nobody wants to give this person money for a mint or a Starburst. Nobody.
Also, they usually have them at like bad places. Like Bougainvillea's has a bathroom
You're trying to
attendant.
be classy with your bathroom
Boogies.
attendant. That's just a Starbucks and somebody trying to get $2 out of me.
Why does Boogie's need a bathroom attendant? What are you attending, sir? Have you looked around? This place is a disaster.
Zagaki. Number 4, what's the point of replay assistance?
Me and JuJu are on this. This is going to
Exactly.
come back to bite one of these leagues. It's a slippery slope.
What are you doing? Why are you
It's
waving
a slippery
Which
slope.
Is it?
I've
Is it
been
a bite?
being
Is it a
Juju
slippery
and I.
slope or is
I
it
don't
a
want to
bite?
steal his thunder here, but JuJu and I have been saying this for a long time. One of these times, they're gonna come in with the eye in the sky. Is gonna make a call, and it's gonna be like, why? It's not fair, Dan. They pick and choose. They pick and choose when this eye in the sky comes out, and it's gonna cost you. Slippery slope.
You know why most places put in a bathroom attendant? 9 times out of 10, it's to stop people from doing cocaine in their bathrooms, or at least provide an obstacle.
Or sell it.
In Miami, it doesn't matter.
Number 3, if your team has a losing record and you still happen to win the division, I don't give a damn. Over with.
What does that mean, over with? The same way that
cooking right now.
Mike Ryan wants to bulldoze Lone Depot Park? What do you mean, over with? That's it?
Yeah.
You're making a new rule? Get the Carolina Panthers out of here?
Over with. I don't give a damn about none of that. Congratulations, you won the South. Sit on the couch. We're going to allow someone who is right on the cusp a chance at greatness. You feel me?
And it's Notre Dame. Congratulations, everybody.
Number 2, Stranger Things. Jeremy, where you at? Pull up, Jeremy.
Yeah,
Like,
right here.
this is our
We're gonna have to have a conversation
It's
about
going to
this one.
hurt to JuJu to give Stranger Things some credit. It hurts you to do it.
Look,
Or not.
might be
no,
the
opposite.
Or not correct.
Now the finale, kick save and debut. You redeemed yourself. Although I did not need 2 hours of how they ended up after, spoiler alert, they conquered what they was trying to conquer.
Whoa.
You did. Come on now, but the episodes leading up to the finale, Jeremy, come on now. Tell me how you feel when Mike shook the world.
Yeah, this is complicated. There were so many different layers to these episodes that everybody with the time in between them, as opposed to just one season drop, started to cook up all these different theories. And the really disappointing and difficult part was like a lot of the theories that you saw kind of felt like they ended up being cooler and more layered than how the show actually
They
finished
mailed
up.
it in. Can I be honest? The Duffer Brothers mailed it in. I'm sorry.
They wrapped it in a good
Someone will
place,
say
but
it.
there are 4 or 5 things that I would still like some answers to.
There's a video that has 45 open loops from the season.
Yeah, look, there are some things like
That's
when you
called
have
mailing it, Dano.
when you have open loops, like there are some things you're just never going to find out because they don't move plot forward.
You can't
right?
close
you can't
all the
close
loops.
every single loop that you
45
open
of
up.
them?
But it did feel like they
No, the best
throughout
ones
the show.
do. No, the best ones always do. The,
gotta have some loops.
the all-time classics close all of the loops.
Sopranos.
Okay, a loop is left unclosed, and people didn't like the
last
ending.
loop.
But all your other storylines get answered. What's the great classic that has 45 open-ended stories at the end?
Open-ended stories, like there are some random characters that you don't know maybe what happened to them, but if it doesn't move the plot forward, then I can understand how that doesn't happen. But there are 4 or 5 questions left unanswered that really needed to be answered. It wasn't mystery.
Sure, but when you multiply the main character and the main cast by 5x from the beginning of the season, like what are you doing? You look back and there's 17 people and you're like, okay, I've got a storyline for each person. Now, what do I do here?
JuJu, did we get to number 1, or that was number 2, right?
That was number 2. That's why I let Jeremy take it away. I knew he had us. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true.
Number 1, though, 4 words, baby. The U is back, baby.
That is a thing.
Almost.
Yeah, we're going to do a Cuban pregame show. Are we doing a fake pregame show for 2 weeks?
They can't start on time if that's the case.
Exactly right.
Hey, also, not to throw my hat in the ring here, but, we got Bills Jags this weekend. What do you say? Me, Tony, man on the street, I mean.
What is happening
Night
there?
Live.
What is happening there, JuJu? Do you have great confidence in...
He hasn't been confident in the Bills
This
in like
is a
2
nightmare
years.
scenario for Josh Allen, this particular team coming in there.
Yes, sir, bro. That's why I was saying earlier to my brother Nick, right, that saying that just because Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson isn't in the playoffs this year, that, Josh has this easy ticket now. That's not the case. I think that's an ultimate slap in the face for the Jaguars, a slap in the face to the Patriots. You feel me? Because these guys put teams together. They didn't just rely on one person getting it done. Like you said earlier, Jacoby Myers coming over there, you can look at the stat sheet and it may be a little different, but when he out there running routes and making you pay attention to that, little Parker Washington is having a day. He look like Tyreek Hill out there.
Well, that's what's happening. Parker Washington in the slot. Moving. What's happened with Brian Thomas and Parker Washington is you've moved them to 2 and 3 on there, and it's totally changed their offense. Like in terms of that would be I've got to assume the Bills are favored there, correct? The Bills at home are going to be favored. That would be the game I'm looking at, and I'm like, I could totally see somebody going.
Bills are not at home.
Jags are at home, Dan.
Duval.
Jags are
All right.
3 seeds.
Division
Duval
champ.
County, 904.
But Bills are 1.5-point favorite.
The Bills are favored. Okay, yeah, I would assume that the Jags will win that game.
Yeah, for sure. Me too. Look, I'm a big Bills fan. Like yesterday, emotional day, closed high mark, tears, red helmets. Come on, we should have played in them all year. But I'm a realist. I think Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars looking too good right now. They got it going too high of a clip, team-wise, both sides of the ball, for the Buffalo Bills to expect to win this. You did.
Do we have a player of the day? No R on that. A player of the day.
Bruh, yes, we do, man. My brother, Kurt, big Kurt, not the little one, Stignetti. What's his name? Signetti? The Indiana coach? Yeah. Oh, man, bruh. Right before the game, bruh, they was going out there to the field, team behind him at his back. He looked over, he saw Pat McAfee standing over there. He gave my boy one of these. And hey, chill, goosebumps.
Let's see this thing.
A bathroom attendant.
Wow.
Oh, it's the same thing Tony gives the bathroom attendant when the guy wants $1 for his mint.
He's got more of a thumb. Mine's more no thumb.
Bruh, 2-player, bruh. That's when I know these folk might do something this year. You did.
Let's go ahead and update the polls at Le Batard Show. What do we got?
Is Troy Aikman stealing money from the Dolphins? 91% of the audience says yes, he is.
What is that? What is that? Why are we going to Troy Aikman as
Just to
opposed
make
to just
Dan
going
Marino angry.
to Chris Collinsworth or Trevor Maddich? Or why are we going to Troy Aikman? Why?
So far, he has a pretty good idea. Troy Aikman, the only level of expertise he could bring to the table, which is like, hey, talk to someone from the Eagles front office.
From what I heard from the big dog, he knows everyone around the league. Of course. He's got to feel a finger on the pulse of all the different people that are doing it right around the league.
And he look like Jay-Z, and Jay-Z know what he's doing, so I trust him. Did you learn the names of a bunch of backup quarterbacks yesterday? 87% of the audience says yes, they did. Salute the team.
How is it that terrible, terrible football is still better than anything else? Like, that was just such a bad, shitty football day. And at the end of it, here you go, Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. Play another game even though nobody wants you to.
And then have the wildest fourth quarter ever. Yeah. It's just when I was like, this day stunk. What can you do, Steelers and Ravens?
I love the reporting on that. A rock fight turned into a track meet. Yes, it did. And you saved bleeping
Zay
football.
Flowers
It was
just running everywhere.
Yeah, it was a rock fight, and then all of a sudden it's a track meet. And football is saved.
Is Michael Irvin's physical comedy as great as Jim Carrey's physical comedy? 60% of the audience says yes, it is.
Yep.
An all-time physical comedy great. it's Dick Van Dyke falling over the ottoman. It's whoever, who are the great it's Chris Farley doing the cartwheels on the way up to Letterman's desk.
Fat guy in little coat. Also, Mayor of Kingstown, I got my eye on you too. I saw that finale. It's not over, but that finale was underwhelming, Mayor of Kingstown. What's wrong with whimsy and joy? 68% of the audience says yes. Are you surprised that Austin Powers is 27 this year? 72% of the audience says yes, they are. And the last poll, is it okay to be rich and chilling and not doing anything all the time? 83% of the audience says yes, it is, and those are your polls.
Tony, I want you to keep going all over South Florida and just randomly asking people what their net worth is.
Deeply personal financial questions.
Zaz, in 1927, Babe Ruth hit 60 home runs in 151 games.
Yeah.
Then in 1961, Roger Maris hit 61 home runs in 161 games.
That's right.
Who should have been the single-season home run leader at that point?
Why
the one
there's
who
an
hit more home runs?
That's why there's an asterisk there. I didn't put the asterisk there. You know about that asterisk?
It is the origin of the asterisk.
Shit.